Once upon a time, in a quaint Indian village named Shantipura, nestled in the lap of the Western Ghats, the spirit of Diwali had always burned brightly. The festival of lights was celebrated with fervor, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of marigold garlands and the joyful sounds of laughter. But as the years went by, the villagers began to notice the impact of their traditional celebrations on the environment. This year, they decided to rewrite the story of their Diwali by making it an eco-friendly Diwali. In Shantipura, the story began with a young girl named Anya who had a deep love for the environment. Anya was an ardent nature enthusiast who could often be found exploring the dense forests surrounding the village, observing the colorful birds, and listening to the rustling leaves. One day, as she walked through the woods, she noticed a disturbing sight: a pile of burnt firecracker remnants and plastic waste from the previous year's Diwali celebrations. This prompted her to think about the environmental consequences of their cherished festival. Anya decided to take action. She called a meeting of the villagers at the banyan tree in the center of Shantipura and shared her concerns about the environment. She proposed that they celebrate Diwali in a way that would not harm nature, but rather honor and protect it. The villagers were initially skeptical, as they couldn't imagine Diwali without the grand fireworks displays and loud firecrackers. But Anya was persuasive. She spoke of the harmony they shared with the forests and the animals, and the need to protect their natural surroundings. Gradually, the idea of an eco-friendly Diwali began to take root. The villagers decided to replace the firecrackers with creative, eco-friendly alternatives. They used biodegradable lamps made from clay, lit with clean-burning, vegetable oil-based candles, and decorated them with natural materials like leaves, flowers, and recycled cloth. This not only reduced air and noise pollution, but also created a magical and serene ambience. In the spirit of sustainability, the villagers organized a tree planting drive, aiming to plant 1,000 saplings before Diwali. This gesture symbolized their commitment to nurturing and preserving the environment. They also decided to make handmade gifts, like woven baskets, recycled paper greeting cards, and homemade sweets, to exchange with their neighbors and loved ones. As the festival approached, the excitement grew. The village was adorned with vibrant rangoli designs made from natural, colored powders, and the aroma of freshly cooked sweets filled the air. The villagers came together to sing songs and tell stories, celebrating the traditions that mattered most, while reinforcing the importance of preserving their natural surroundings. On the night of Diwali, the villagers gathered beneath the starry sky, the clay lamps illuminating their faces with a warm golden glow. They offered prayers to the goddess Lakshmi for prosperity and enlightenment, surrounded by the soothing sounds of forest creatures. A sense of serenity and fulfillment washed over them as they realized that their eco-friendly Diwali was not only enjoyable, but also responsible. A few weeks later, Anya revisited the forest where she had discovered the pile of waste from previous Diwalis. To her delight, the forest floor was clean, and the vibrant flora and fauna seemed to welcome her. It was a testament to the positive change their eco-friendly Diwali had brought about. The story of Shantipura's eco-friendly Diwali soon spread to neighboring villages and beyond. People from all walks of life were inspired by their example and began adopting similar practices. The message was clear: Diwali could be a festival of lights that illuminated the soul and a celebration of nature that protected the earth. And so, the tale of Shantipura became an enduring story of how a small village redefined tradition, embraced innovation, and in doing so, kindled a brighter, more sustainable future. Eco-friendly Diwali was a celebration not just of lights, but of the enduring spirit of respect for Mother Nature, proving that even the oldest traditions can evolve and harmonize with the world around us.
If you liked this video, then don't forget to like and subscribe our channel as well as press the bell icon.